Okay. What do I even want to... Okay, I need to get back to Skeleton Lords. Okay. So what enemies we got? So we got Boom Wheels. Defenses. That, I think that's the S stock. So that's the same. And then there's the Cursor Skeleton. Okay, it's literally the same. It's the same stat as the Bone Wheels. Interesting. chariot. Are these the same curved sword skeletons? No. Okay, actually, that's the same. So their HP is different. Both have 340 HP. That's convenient. How about the Necromancer? You can be poisoned in blood. Interesting. Okay, we can just condense these to all skeletons. So what is consistently the... Oh, fire is consistently the best. Huh. I would not have expected that. Wow. You learn something new every day. See, you are interesting. Fire is the best. However, there is water in... There is. a possibility for the water debuff. So going with lightning is probably the best play. Yeah, there we go. You're right, I need to go back to the Looking Glass Knight and look at the summon. Yeah. Man, cheese does good on their pumpkin pie. Coffee. We'll just enable AI. I don't know when it's probably not working because speed up isn't on. And we just chill until the summon. Get backs up to do it. Alright, here we go. So you are Halberd. Let's see, that's he's. Let me make sure I don't lose aggro on him, or line of sight on him. Okay, Halberd summon. 30, 15, 30. Okay, so lightning's absolutely the best. The lightning is just the best on this fight, period. I actually have no idea if he'll summon multiple. It doesn't really matter. I wish speeding up didn't cause the game to crash so much. I wonder if I should just do in Scholar. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Scholar's just gonna crash less. Scholar. That's 1+0 is fine. Yeah, hide bot messages. Hide all messages. "15 seconds probably okay. Okay, I need to disable AI so I actually could do something. Okay, so he summoned Halberd. Don't tell me you're stuck, please. Are you actually joking? Okay, that's okay. Okay, great sword. Are you in the same boat as your friend? 30, 30, 30, 15, 30, 30, 100, 1.2, 1090. Okay, look at the same. Kill. Are all the summons the exact same? That would be interesting. That would actually be very fascinating. If all the summons had the same HP resistance as everything. RP Funzoing. Actually, let me get in a better spot. Great sword again. I don't think there really is much else to test besides the pigs. Honestly, that's the new game stuff. I don't really feel like getting to anytime soon, to be honest. Greatsword got again. I need to get out of the corner so the summon isn't weird. Is it just spear? It might just be spear and greatsword. Okay. Looking Quest Night. All summons. Say I hate you and I don't push you when you get too close. Okay. It's just time to wait in Alana's bossing for a while until I get pigs. I hope I didn't just... Well, that's just the way it's gonna be if I lost that save. That'd be unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alana. Well, bam. And now we're just gonna wait for a while. I don't think we're even gonna do anything until I see pigs. Eventually the skeletons will despawn. As you watch, I have a little bit of sound on. Okay, we're just gonna wait this out for a while now. Actually, I don't know if she can summon multiple things at the same time. Phew. Are they? No, they do something. Cause oh, actually, this might be a good thing. Cause if they all stay here, she summons again. Hopefully, it's not a thing where she just summons like. Cause I don't think it really makes sense for her to summon like two things at Velset at the same time. Herpwins. Come on, Alana, bring out them piggies. I think that's the only thing she has left to summon. Honestly, there's some shit where it's like she can only have two things summoned at the same time, which would be lame, but. Come on, Alana. We'll just keep running around for a bit, but maybe there is a two cap. Okay, yeah, she summoned Velstad far sooner than this. I just want pigs, bro. That's the last thing I think I need for new game data. I don't think there's any other summon or anything like that I missed out on. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna disable AI. We're gonna just kill skeletons. And we're just gonna hope that's the problem. There you are. Alright. Wow, okay, you were just waiting to queue killing this to summon. Interesting. Okay, I did not know that was a thing. So she can only have 2 summons out at the same time. What the? I will. Yes. So are skeletons queued again? What the fuck is this room? Alana swords. And I'm doing data collection. I'm trying to get the resistance of like every enemy. And the last thing I'm missing is that she's able to summon pigs. So I'm just waiting for her to do it. Yes. I could show you the spreadsheet after. I spent 2 hours last night going through every boss, writing down data. Like, I wrote down resistances to all elemental and physical types, the amount of HP they have, the amount of souls you get, and how much golden Velsta. Yeah, and how much the boss souls are worth, every single one. And I was gonna do that for NG plus 7 then. That was NG plus 7 was next. Cause I know she can do pigs, I've seen it. Maybe then just gotta go. You're getting banned. Alana, just give me pigs. Alright, Vendrick is back. Alana, I beg you, please. It's just skeletons again. I don't know what I need to do to get... Like, I don't think the HP threshold thing... I can check though, I'm just gonna say it took a quarter. I think I've only touched Soul Calibur 4 on like the Xbox 360. But I'm not much for fighting games. I'm just never gonna get pigs. I guess. I'm just gonna be as far. I think pigs are the easiest to deal with. Harmless pigs? I don't actually know. There's an info video. I think it's. I don't remember which video it was. It might have been SL1, or like it might have been No Talking. Something like that. No, I watched No Talking, it wasn't that. Maybe it was consumables only. I think it actually might have been consumables only. Alright. Yeah, I'm not waiting anymore for the. I already spent like I had already spent like 10 to 15 minutes in our last time just waiting. So this is the spreadsheet we got going on. Spreadsheet flash jump scare. And then anything with multiple enemies, I group together with just a border. Yeah. Very interesting data, honestly. Also, if I didn't expect. And this is. Yeah, so this is the. Lightning is the best because. Or actually. Lightning is the best overall. Probably. Lightning's probably the best overall. Like, I don't know, but. Yeah. It's a lot of. It explains a lot, honestly. It explains a lot about DS2, a lot of things. But this took an eternity. And my eventual goal was to do this for every single um, new game cycle. So it was all laid out. However, I want to see what Journey 8, which is the max new game, looks like. Because I imagine that probably all of this stuff will be the exact same, and only the HP will different. Yeah. But if this is the only thing that changes, it'd be so much faster. Hi, so. Yeah. But I spent way too long on. DSQ games looking at Excel. Yes, sir. I spent 2 hours on this last night, so manually going through every boss to get this data. How so? Consistently, Lightning is up there. However, double dark being goaded it makes sense. It does make sense why double dark is so good. However, there are some interesting things like fire is pretty. Fire's pretty mid, honestly. Except for like, I would have never guessed that fire was the best thing for chariot. But it's kind of awkward to get too early because you only get three. In most rats, you'd only have three charcoal from going to Brightstone. And then Freya also. Yeah, Freya also is weak to fire. So. However, this. Like fires. Yeah, Yeah, it's very good on this path. Well, through Harvest Valley, fire is very good. After that, it's really bad. But as you can see here, dark is consistently good throughout, regardless of whether you're doing the entire Old Iron King path. And that includes this. But this was like from Majula up until Iron Keep, fire is the best. Period. Assuming that they don't get water debuffed, then lightning would be basically the best. Hmm. Yeah. This is some interesting data. All of these can all get combined. Okay. Yes, I'm doing some quick practice now. Yeah, it's just some very interesting data. Like if you could do double lightning early, it would actually probably be the best build in the game. It's the best no hit build because eventually they get to it, but to do it early would be very inefficient. I think you only get Sunlight Blade. It's like, is it only in the mana? Yeah, when is it sold by Strayed though? After Crypt, yeah. So it's Crypt or mana. Yeah, so double lightning. Double damage is when you infuse and you buff with that damage type. So if you have Dark Infusion, you buff with Dark Weapon, double Dark, Lightning Infusion plus Sunlight Blade, double Lightning, double Magic, and double Fire. For all boss routes, if you want to go fast, double Dark, then you do Dark Infusion, Sunlight Blade. I know, you do Lightning Infusion, Dark Weapon, and eventually double Lightning. And you do some crazy fucking damage. However, this was very useful to look at. Oh, Magic in Dark Souls 2 is awesome. Except Pyromancy. And miracles is pretty hit or miss, but sorcery and hexes goaded. Very easy way, very easy no hit. Hex is a go. Yeah, Hex is my favorite build to do in the entire game. I think Hex is the most enjoyable playstyle in the game. Slit my throat, it's all I ever. Now I don't know what I want to do because I said I was gonna do some practice, but I don't know if I really want to. Because there's some testing I want to do. That's for a later day. Yeah, I want to play. Yeah, we could play Peak later. Uh, I'm swapping out with Josh at 1 o'clock, which it should be noon for you. And then I get off at 6, so that should be 5 for you. So if you're fine with playing in the evening, I'll be there. Feels real free. Beyond that, okay, that works great actually. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's back to actually doing practice now. But yeah, this is something I was working on. Doing Journey 8 is next, so we'll just duplicate this now. Journey 8. Something that doesn't annoy me is I can't just have it colored as the rainbow because there's only 7 and there's 8 journeys, so one of them would be outside the rainbow. So maybe Journey 8 will have a black label or something, and the rest will be in rainbow order. But yeah, I'll look at this at a later time to see, because all of this stuff is going to be different. All of that is different, and I'm praying that this all stays the same, because in Elden Ring, what I know is that on New Game Plus 7, the boss resistances go up, or every New Game cycle it goes up to get more HP, more resistant, higher. Either it's more poise or you do less poise damage, one of the two. But yeah, having this data, like, I would never expected that cover steam could be poison. Would never ever expected that. However, what is useful to me is where this right here is where you check. This tool here, which was made by Shilky, it's called Silky Souls. He has one for the trilogy. Is actually good because you could just do this. You launch the game, auto set New Game Plus 7 when you start a new game. Other than that, you would just manually do that. Yeah. I'll have to do it in Scholar because I actually don't know if this works in Vanilla or not yet. It would definitely work in Scholar for sure. But yeah, I was just gonna do that. Go through. Now I know it's gonna take 2 hours of work, so I know I'll just split it to like some 30-minute segments to make it not as bad. Okay, Dark Souls 2, vanilla speed. I want to practice Gutterfall a couple times. Yep, and the game's. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. There's a phone call. Can I set position here? Or store position? Save position. Restore position. Okay, good. Bump the way. Yes, okay. Oh, you could like. How far right can you actually swing out? Wait, hold on, that actually. Oh, that's far more consistent than I expected. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I want to investigate Giant Lord before I did Dragon Lake. Pathing down there has changed a little bit. I can show you. Oh, the path is the same, but the enemies in your way are different. Source, this route is very interesting. So it's +3 and Flens. But we don't need to kill the giants to get the DLC key. I don't want to learn Jeff Jump, bro. I'm still waiting to teach you how to do the reteach you Scholar. I'll start going for that jump now. There's a chunk that you can get, but there's no point because we don't even get up to a +6. Right, I want to look at Giant Lord, that's why I said. Yep. I gotta wait for the game to not be mad at me increasing time. if I see fire, I go. Also, you have enough time for that, really? Also, doing 96 damage is actually crazy. This is good damage, bro. It's actually nuts. I don't even hate this, to be honest. Fighting on the platform is cringe, swords. That's all you need to know. There's something I've thought about. What time is it right now? I just might just do it right now just to see. Just to try. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If you use poison, if you're gonna do the bochies, using poison is just the way you have to make it not take an eternity. Like, I get why people do it, but I would not do it. Am I actually gonna do this right now? I did think about it a while ago. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. Crypt. Disable AI and equip. Why enable AI? Okay, that's what I was afraid of. I'm pretty sure I need to slow walk so they don't hear me. Or I just... Actually, that'd be way better if I just disable... If I just kill those two. I'll just kill all of them. You see pain swords. You see an hour-long Velset fight. That's not even that bad of damage, to be honest. I can't believe I actually got hit there. That's I actually got hit on Velset. I'm actually so washed. Come on, DSU, you got it. You can handle speed ups. There you go. It's actually not even gonna be that bad of a fight. I mean, 15 damage, and that's basically, I feel like that's what I was doing before. What a great punish. Kinda reminds me of Dagger. I could probably get 3 there. can't get through there. Backswing? Nope. Oh, I thought that was an early roll. Does my damage really fall off in phase 2? I don't remember. It has to, because, like, this is not bad at all. Unlucky. I mean, I just want to see how bad does the damage get, because I actually don't remember. So what, it went from 16 to what? I have no damage, okay. Very good. Screaming suicide. Really, I got stuck on you? Right for the kneecaps. Okay, I just didn't roll that. I keep getting stuck on you. What the fuck? This is actually irritating me. Why am I getting stuck on you? I'm actually glad I actually did this now, because now I know I need to actually work on this strafe. Because I'm washed. Okay, yeah, what the... Is 2 hits too slow? There's no way. I refuse to believe that 2 hits is too slow. Oh my god, it is. Really? Power Kaisis on this fight would actually kinda fuck. Oh, this was actually a good idea to see this. Okay, no, there's no way 2 is too slow. I'm actually just bad. Okay. Yeah, I was just bad. Now I need to know if I can... Actually, no, hitbox view doesn't work because I'm in vanilla. Do I actually need to be blocking like it's DS1? Vesta, can you stop being a bitch and give me the attack? Okay. Carl, are you being serious? See, that one felt late. I think I did 3 there rather than 2. No, that doesn't have low profile. You know. Oh man, I sagged with him. How did I not roll that, bro? Okay, why am I just... Wait. Do you actually Morgot him? Please tell me you can Morgot him. That'd be incredible. Oh my god, you can. Oh. Yeah, it's just like dagger. Interesting. Yeah, that's the most stamina efficient that it gets. Am I locking on without really realizing? I think I'm just fucking my inputs, which is the reason why I'm not making it. Yeah, that was the problem. I was sprinting immediately up from a standstill. This really was helpful, because I wouldn't have realized that. Yeah, that was the problem. Yeah. It's chip damage, but it could be a whole lot worse. Swords. I want to show you this. You can low profile with fist. I mean, I was a little too far to the right, but you are able to do it. Excuse me? What? You can't just walk into the right on that. What? Hold on, wait a minute. There's no way that's a thing you can do. There's no way you could just treat them like sumo or some shit. Hold on. I need to see this. Bro, nah. What? Bro. Okay, I need to actually lock in to see this attack. Doing the complete opposite of locking in. Bro, what? Bro, what? How long? This has been a thing? Okay, hold on. I need to lock. I need to freeze HP. Hold on. I need to see something. I'm trying to think about the practical. So what would it be? It'd be like. Do the slow swing. See, that's a prime example of like. How would you use this though? Okay, hold on. This might be a rapier type punish. It'd be a hard rapier punish. Oh my god, bro. Hold on. I don't think key gets low enough. Dude, dagger fucks on this fight so hard. I need to do this. I need to. We had 32 damage there. Okay. Well, you... You don't even need to thrust attack? Ooh. Oh. Dude, what the hell? Bro. Getting the London special. How? Can you just also... Dude, daggers. Oh fucking P. God damn. Chivalry. Nice. I need to show Dulles this shit. People need to see this, actually. I need to get myself repair powder and just do this dagger fight so people can see how cracked it is. And you just walk in. Oh my god! I need to load up Velset and Scholar to see this hitbox. I need to see why this is working. I need to know this now. That's 1 plus 0. Velset. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown. Okay, hold on. I need to see this, bro. Utility, draw hitbox. I probably need to restart Silky or something. Let me do that. I don't think it's hooking correctly. Yeah, I should have been prepared to turn on no death. Okay, hitboxes are on. Good. Already pulling me in, already under my skin. Okay, no death, disable AI. Okay, it does. Okay, hold on. Utility. Maybe Ragdoll is the way to go, because this at least lets me have an idea about what the character is doing. Well, no, this isn't even the size of my hitbox, though. No, because that looks like it's colliding with me. Okay, hold on. I need to just lock on and then wait for him to repeat this attack. Okay. Yeah, repeat that. See, this doesn't give me what I want. I want to know. Yeah, that's why you need to aim left, because that's where... There's actually a little bit of micro, so when you see it, you have to look left. Oh, this doesn't really matter. That's the first time I've ever seen you do that. I was because you're looping it regardless. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Actually, I want to remove repeat last act. the thing I want to do to get better at. I'll set NG plus 7. And also, I can look at this just to see. Oh, this is the first time I think I've seen a master run start.
Oh, people.
Oh, well. Take it right on, take it right on, take it right on, take it right on, yeah, yeah. Also, items key to the embedded. Vessel shield. Vine bomb. Dexterity ring. It doesn't. That's so weird. Why? Why are you not giving me stats? Bum 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 bum. Is some weird thing of spawning it versus getting it from the chest for whatever reason? Okay, maybe that was causing issues. But the Tesla truck hier ist really wunderbar. So my sets should all be one. I don't know why. Is it having a problem that... Is it having a problem that I didn't... Okay, let's do this. If I load up... Meta... It should say that my... Let's close it here. Okay, it doesn't like that. Awesome. Okay. We'll have to investigate that later. So we'll do this. I'm just gonna quit now. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop for now. Okay. That's enough.